Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. My name is Ayoka. I am the creator of this awesome community, the Lightworker Society. I'm super excited, you guys, today. Why? Because I am back on Anchor.fm. So I am recording from my Instagram, from my YouTube, and from my podcast at the same time. So bear with me as I multitask. All right, you guys. Now, keep in mind, this is a collective reading for you. I'm doing it for Pisces. If you possess the feminine energy of Pisces, this is for you. If your sun, moon, or rising is in Pisces, you can watch this. If you are a cross watcher, you are definitely welcome here. All right, so make sure you're in a positive mindset, you're balancing your heart chakra, and you're ready to receive this message my spirit guides have for you for this month. Now, y'all, I gotta set my intention so we can all be on the same page energetically. All right, so thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angels, my angelic guides. Thank you for helping me with this reading, for guiding us and protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you, and closing the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or with the purpose of these readings. Thank you so much for hearing me clearly. Thank you for using me as the messenger. I ask that you protect me from any psychic attacks and any negative energies that are being directed towards me, and closing all doors of communication to anyone who is not in alignment with the divine's will or with the purpose of my readings. All right, now, YouTube, I know that the lighting keeps going dark and light, but I'm right by my TV, and I guess because of the color change in it, it's shifting the lighting setting. So hopefully you'll be able to see my cards. Instagram, check this out. When I get to about 15 minutes, I shut this video down because IG only allows me to record 15 minutes of video for this channel. So go over to my YouTube, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and for my podcast family, definitely hit the notification bell if you want to see visuals of this recording here. Now, you guys, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and share as well. Spread the word. I would love my message to reach more and more people, and all of the energy that you put back into me helps me to do that. This is why I put back into you guys in this way with these free collective readings. If you want a personal reading, feel free to book me. The link to my website will be in the detailed descriptions of the videos in this recording. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What is the message that you have for Pisces today? All right, so 2 cards came out. It says you have a gift of working with young people. You know what, Pisces? Wait a minute. Let me redo this. It probably will come back out again, but I just feel like I want to redo this because this was the card from my last message. I don't know. Maybe y'all got Aquarius in y'all chart somewhere, because that was definitely for the Aquarius masculine read. But let's see if we can get a different energy here. Oh, maybe one of the cross watches is Aquarius here. Hold on one second. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What message do you have for Pisces? Alright, so I do use my supporting cards with tarot. So these are my oracle deck that I'm using, my angel messenger oracle deck. I'm going to use my supporting cards, which is going to be the light seers tarot, my angel tarot, and my psychic tarot on top of my archangel tarot. Okay, so the first card that came out, it says you are flying high right now. This may threaten others, but do not descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. What do you desire right now is the question. Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity is only going to block your progress. So let's pull some supporting cards to see what this is talking about. Thank you, my spirit guides. Can you elaborate on this message for Pisces, please? What is it that you need them to know about the situation? How to overcome it, how to handle it. Alright, so the card that came out was my 4 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles really is talking about holding on too tightly to something, okay? So whatever you're holding on too tightly to, it's involving a masculine energy. I do have this Knight of Wands here in the reverse position. This masculine energy that's coming in could be very passive aggressive, okay? Or they could be full of empty promises, running hot and cold. However, it's a lot of disappointment that's coming around this person. And However, this person seems to be trying to avoid some conflict here. This is why they're being passive aggressive when it comes to this. There's some manipulation going on. Now let's talk about and see what this manipulation is about, because everything isn't what it seems to be here. There's some type of deceit. Thank you. Tell me about this manipulation, Spirit. When it comes to this Ten of Cups, the Ten of Cups is representing your wish fulfillments, your happiness, your emotional stability. It's all you wish for. Thank you. Tell me more, Spirit. Alright, so the Six of Cups is here in an upright position. This Six of Cups card usually referencing your memories. Okay, so there's something where either you or your person is healing from past hurt, or someone is seeking to reconnect with someone from the past, or reliving some type of happy memories from the past. However it is, this is all about past stuff here. So we're going to see what this is about and who is it referencing to. I have a Queen of Cups here in a reverse position for you. Whoever this Queen of Cups is that's coming in, they're in the reverse. So they're operating in a lower vibrational frequency. This person is insecure. They may be needy or over emotionally. Whatever it is, this person is very codependent. All right, the Fool card is also showing up. The Fool card really is talking about wanting to take a risk, okay? This is all about new beginnings, just taking a chance without no worries. However it is, whoever this low vibrational energy is coming in, this could be you that this is referencing to you, or your person could be operating in this feminine energy at some point. But however, they want to take a risk. Maybe they've been reminiscing about you guys, how you used to be, all of the happy times, all of the happy memories. They're reminiscing about how you probably were previously before everything has taken place, and this is what they're ready to take a risk on, or vice versa. You switch these roles how you see fit. You know who plays what in your story. So just do that for me, right? Because I just read energy. Now, they really want to take this risk when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles here. The Ten of Pentacles is representing, you know, legacies, stability, long-term partnerships, you know, something more permanent, especially having a financially stable situation, right? Now, of course, the Moon card did show up, but we know that there's some type of deception, and this is what we're trying to get to. Now, the deception is coming in where there's some type of fear or anxiety. What is this missing information when it comes to this masculine energy spirit? Because this masculine energy is also coming in a low vibrational frequency. They're probably being very manipulative right now, selfish, irritated, or even calculated perhaps. Now, this person is very immature when it comes to dealing with this situation. They could be coming across a little foolish too as well. Now I got the Six of Swords here in the upright position. Someone wants to be recognized. Okay, they want to be recognized for all that they're trying to achieve. But it seems that this is not happening. This person is scattered in their thinking, or they could be very argumentative, defensive. However it is, it's causing some pain, because I have the Nine of Swords here in the upright position. So this is fear and anxiety. That's causing some type of anxiety here where it's pushing you or your person to a breaking point. Someone doesn't trust someone here in this connection, okay? But this has a lot to do with regret from the past. Being stuck in the past, not really facing the problems, trying to overlook all of these situations that took place in the past. And like I said previously before, it's like you can't move on until you release this past. But whatever has happened in the past, your person is in this energy because of that. Now, you have definitely planted some seeds, right? And you're ready to see the results for everything that you've done. You're ready to see, you put in a lot of work, and I'm talking about, this is tedious work that you've been putting into this relationship or this connection with this person, where you got to work really hard just to stay together here. Now, there's some unfinished business, and someone could be procrastinating, and it's kind of like leading to no results. And this is what you want. You want results. You want the hardship to end because you're coming in as the Queen of Pentacles in an upright position here. And the Queen of Pentacles is just someone who is very caring, but also a homebody and also a boss. You know, you're good at business. You're good at keeping your family happy. You're tired of doing all this contemplating. You're ready to come out of this boredom that you're in. You're gaining this awareness here, right? And you're accepting everything that has taken place within your past, and you're choosing happiness. You're choosing to move forward here. You want to be more active in your life, and this is not what you're getting because the Death, the Rebirth card is here in the upright, in a reverse position. So you're not getting this because someone's clinging to the past and they're fearing to change. They don't want to change, or you don't want to change. But I really don't feel like this is your energy, Pisces. I feel like this is your person's energy that's not changing. The Page of Wands is here in the reverse position. You could be getting very impatient with this, because your person is not really being reliable when it comes to this commitment that you guys have. Not really, because the Hierophant card is here, okay? This is really just following a certain process, something that's well established. You know, your norm, right? Sticking to what is safe. And this is probably what your person is doing, really being stuck to codependent energy. Some changes need to be made here, and there's an imbalance, because the Temperance card is here in the reverse position. So this imbalance is causing you to not feel at peace, or you're lacking the patience here, because you have a vision of what you want, and you want your person to work in harmony with you. You're ready to recover and move on. You want positive changes. You're ready for improvement when it comes to your life, right? But your person is definitely coming in as a Knight of Swords in an upright position. They're being very direct. Okay, they might have these goals, right? And they're determined to really succeed. They don't really care about the challenges, is what I'm picking up, but they are definitely determined. So maybe let's see what they're coming in to do for you, Pisces. There might be a change, because it does say some positive changes are in play for you. What are these changes? Okay, so there's a lot of tension is what I'm picking up. So you guys definitely have some type of disputes or some type of arguments. Okay, now the Three of Cups is here in the reverse. This card could mean so many different things. You know how it is playing out in your particular story. But there could be some type of gossip or scandal, or even down to the point where someone's isolating themselves in this connection, really withdrawing their energy, right? Not clicking well at all with the other person. Now, hold on, you guys. My timer stopped, and I don't know if that interrupted my recording here. Let me check, because then I got to start it over, and then now I can't get my phone to log me in. Yep, it stopped my video, so my recording, but hold on 1 second. I know how to fix this. Yep, sorry for the interruption, my podcast fam. I'm getting right back started, but yeah. So what's happening is, wherever this is, someone is definitely isolating themselves and withdrawing that energy, okay? It could also be about a third-party situation, but whatever is happening here, it's all about trying to get something more steady in your life, trying to obtain this abundance and these opportunities. You looking for new opportunities here. You're trying to get this. You're ready for something more steady, and you've probably been feeling like you've been missing out on so many chances and having all of these issues because you're not able to go towards this vision that you have for yourself. Okay, now you set some goals and you really feel like they're failed plans at this moment, and your person isn't really cooperating here, it seems like. All right, now the Ace of Swords has come out, so you definitely have gained some clarity. There's a breakthrough here when it comes to your clarity of thought, where you got this new idea, or even you are seeing through the lies. Okay, this is giving you a new point of view, and you've been having these discussions with your person. I really feel like you've been trying to face these problems so that it won't end into something that leads to bitterness or collapse or dead end in a relationship, right? Now, or any type of, so I got the Tower card here. So you have been definitely communicating this. I don't know if you guys are going through a separation, or you probably did previously before, but however, this even can lead to some type of infidelity here. But it seems as though that whatever these changes were or are that are coming is sudden, and it's going to bring chaos, and it probably will lead to some type of separation. I don't know if this is past energy I'm picking up here, but however this is, it's shifting someone's views in love. Someone isn't really ready to give up their independence to some degree, or someone's being extremely guarded in this situation, and because of that, it's a lot of unhappiness here, where there's a lack of fulfillment, and it's leaving you or your person feeling disappointed here. But the Hermit card is out, so someone's definitely doing some soul reflecting and really withdrawing their energy is what I'm getting as well. Yeah, feeling very distant from their person. This could be a period of loneliness for you, or even you feel like there's some delays. And there's some conflict. So this conflict is really about external factors here. Now, whatever is going on, there's a lot of problems when it comes to communicating with your person, because your person is probably a little arrogant here. Okay, now, wow, I got the Page of Cups here in reverse. There's a secret that's being kept. That you guys, someone's not speaking about it. Okay, so this could be where the deception is. Let's talk about this real quick, because someone's blocked in their happiness here. There's some unrealistic expectations, but because of this, it's like you stay in this situation out of fear of being alone, possibly. All right, because I do have my Eight of Cups here in a reverse position. And usually that means you walk away from your situation if it's not serving your highest good. But it's in a reverse position, so there's some stagnation. There's some fear of change. Someone is really just not making these decisions because of fear, not being able to choose. Right now, someone has a lot of options, because this card is about choices. Really searching for your purpose, but there could be some illusion, so you got to be careful, because when you got too many options, you tend to gravitate towards the options that aren't really well suited for you. It's usually based off of lust or infatuation that guides you, based off of what you think you don't have, or what you think that you should have more of, right? So we kind of tend to gravitate towards the things that we don't have and what we desire for ourselves, not really realizing that that could be an illusion, and that could lead to the Five of Cups is here. That could lead to some more grief, some more disappointment and sadness. All right, now I do understand that you are very unhappy because the situation is not turning out the way you expected. But take a more positive perspective about it and not really dwell on it, because Spirit is telling you that justice is coming for you. All right, the scales are going to balance in your favor here, and a decision is going to be made fairly where you will come out on top. You will win as long as you stay in your integrity. This is why Spirit is saying, is like, what do you want right now? Because you got to visualize it. You're going to have to really, really connect with your desire, okay, and tap into your higher self to manifest this. The negativity is only going to block your progress. This is what slows down the progress. Okay, so your person might be threatened because you're trying to ascend. You're trying to move forward. But as they start to see you lead in this example, they'll start to come along with you and do the same thing. But you got to not operate in a low vibrational energy. It's more about releasing the past and whatever it is that, really is bothering you, and moving forward so that you can recover. So that you can be able to, move forward, stand your ground, especially when it comes to your own integrity or what it is that you feel is right for you at the moment, because you want to heal from the pain. It's all about being really persistent. So keep flying high right now, right? Don't descend is what Spirit is saying. You have a lot of hope despite whatever the adversity is around you. You want to win the battle. You're ready to face these trials, especially when it comes to your person not working together with you on this. It's like there's no teamwork, and you're in your Queen of Swords energy, so you probably cutting them with the sword. You like, you know what, mother, you got to go. I'm not dealing with it. Or you're being very blunt in your communication. You're being very upfront with your person, and you're not beating around the bush about how you feel. Why? Because they're being stubborn. They're being stubborn and very defensive, and you're trying to improve. You're making sacrifices for yourself and for your family in order to be able to improve your life, right? Now, you're ready to make some big steps, but your person isn't really giving back. There's not an even power dynamics within your connection. And at the same way, it's like, it's just really all about them being resistant to changing. They're carrying on to some baggage and it's past shit. Really, pretty much. They're not letting go of that. They're not able to move on for that. They are a great provider is what I'm picking up here, because I do have my King of Pentacles that just showed face. So they are a great provider. They probably focus a lot on their abundance. They provide security. They're a protector and everything. Okay, now the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands is here next to each other, and it's almost as if this is what you're trying to manifest. It's like you're trying to manifest something new. You're ready to start living here. You're ready for your person to really awaken because you want a fresh new start. You want to be able to really create something in your life that's different from what you normally been doing here. You're very self-assured and passionate about this as well. Okay, now, and you're open. You're very open, but it's like, I'm not going to change myself to fit in your box. Especially if you were being stubborn and really repressing your own intuition. Thank you. Tell us about this High Priestess in reverse, please. Okay, so what it's hidden is really the fact that this person has a lot of self-doubt or even a lack of self-awareness. Maybe they could be failing to learn the lessons here or blaming you, or you could be doing this to your person. But I feel like this could be them. Maybe there's some denial. You know, some stuff that they're not really ready to face yet. They're not ready to go through this awakening at this moment. And this is going to take a lot of self-reflection and evaluation of their own actions in order to bring renewal into this situation. This is really about them making some adjustments here. Now, the universe is here. Spirit is saying, like, the universe is ready to reward you for your efforts, Pisces. Okay, this card represents completion and all of that. The world is yours to command. So set your intentions on whatever it is that you want. Whatever your heart desires, set your intentions on that. That was the second card that came out in your reading. What is it that you want for yourself? What is it that you desire? Visualize that. You're going to have to ignite your passion. Okay, you're going to have to do this. In order to get your new beginning, soar. Be all that you can be. It goes along with this card. The first card. Don't descend. Don't descend. Keep going. Keep being all that you can be. Your person will catch up. Okay? If they don't, then they don't. But however, don't descend what it is that you want for yourself or what you want to be, because your person hasn't caught up to you on that vibrational frequency yet. But they will as you keep doing it. As you keep moving forward and they see the progress and they see what you're doing, then they will become inspired by your example. This person seems to have to see, because they've been so stuck on the past. It's hard for them to see. They don't have this vision to be able to see it. The heart chakra card is shown up here. So if you're blocked in your heart chakra or however, what happens is that once this gets balanced, it does take a while, but once you see the balance come here, then you'll see this connection come where your mind, your body, and your soul will feel more compassionate. Okay, or more in this unconditional love energy, right? Now, this is the healing that has to take place. So even though it may take some time, it has to happen, right? Healing has to happen in order for you to move forward and to have healthy connections. You're getting the spiritual strength is what I'm picking up to you as well. The spiritual strength is here where you have the divine, you have your spiritual guides are literally lifting up the weight to give you that inner strength so that you can complete what it is that you're trying to work on. You may be tired from struggling, but now is just not the time for you to give in, Spirit is saying. You know, movement and choices and decisions cards. This is all about making decisions. There's a significant change that has to take place. These choices must be made. All right, you put in hard work, you put in great effort, you put in your determination. You have the ability to juggle all things, right? Whatever's in front of you, but you have to make some type of choices, even down to your person. And I'm getting, again, like fly high, don't descend. Make the choices that are going to push you towards your life purpose here. Okay, because even when the cards that came out before, I was like, let me reshuffle these. It said what? Your life purpose involves helping younger people, right? Your sacral chakra is in the reverse. This card is about your emotions, your desire, your creativity, and even your sexuality. Work on your sacral chakra to remove some of these blockages if you feel like there's a block. Listen to guided meditation. Solfeggio sounds over 528 HZs will help you go to sleep to those sounds. Turn on your YouTube, click in sacral chakra meditation music. Listen to that as you go to sleep. It gets into your subconscious mind and it starts to reprogram some old ways of thinking. You can do yoga, guided yoga. You can do Reiki or acupuncture. That also helps. Get out into nature because the shadow card is here. So if this is not your energy where your sacral chakra is blocked, it's your person's energy. There's a lot of things that need to be dealt with, especially when it comes to the shadows. These are the side that we all try to hide, our dark side. But it's like once we embrace the dark side, then we're able to face it, release it, and move on. So these shadows have to be faced, is what Spirit is saying. In order to get into, or the judgment to be made, or get into your new beginning, face your shadows. Okay, because you're discontent. Pisces, you are bored. You could be very bored. You're trying to create something different for yourself because you're just in this period of stagnation. It makes you feel really restless and impatient because the situation isn't moving as fast as you want it to be. It might even be draining you emotionally and energetically. You might have these obstacles and challenges ahead, but you have the spirit world that's protecting you. You won't fall through that crack because you have the orbs of angels and light guiding you and lifting you up to make sure you don't fall. Okay, you're hearing the call. Go towards the light, honey. That's what you are being guided to do. This is your time to be in the light no matter what is happening around you. Prosperity and bliss are promised to you. All right, your light will attract many people. It's nothing that will remain in the dark when it comes to this. Just keep shining, keep being positive. Don't descend. You're stuck on memories of love, things from the past, maybe even old friends or acquaintances. Whatever this is stuff that you're stuck on from the past, or even your person is. You could resurrect these memories from days gone by really keep focusing on it. That's how the law of attraction works. But you're going to make sure you're focusing on the positive and not the negative. Use your intuition when it comes to making your decisions here, because there's some positive movement that is coming toward you, and it's moving pretty quickly. It's going to be calm. A lot of calmer waters ahead of you is what I'm picking up, right? The Tower card is here again. The disruption is going to be unforeseen, of course, but this disruption brings major changes. If it hasn't happened yet, it's going to happen. It may seem like it's negative, but it's supposed to really enlighten you, to shift your ways of thinking, your lifestyle, right? Shift you out of habits that you won't seem to move out of. It's like the universe comes and does it for you if you're not moving. So this is what's going to happen, because someone is really trapped in some type of fear and really scared to change. It is your person's own fear that is immobilizing them or keeping them trapped, or you. It prevents you from making decisions and choices. Are you or your person is really like, are we the ones holding ourselves back here? Because we won't face the fear. There's a lot of emotional loss. Okay, but this is your destiny, Spirit is saying. This is like completion here. This is like the World card, as I take it. And the World card really says you reaching your achievements. Even though you had a lot of emotional loss, you will reach that. Prosperity will begin. All of the seeds that you planted have taken root, and you even got fruits that are coming off of this tree. That represents what? Coming into harmony and balance. This looks like someone's agreeing, like, I'm with you, I support you here. you'll eventually get that, but you can't descend. You can't go back into your shell. You have to keep pushing forward so that your person will see that and be inspired. Your new beginning will happen for you. Okay, it takes, whew, it's just like one of those things. It's like you got to just take a brave leap of faith here, because this has to happen. These choices have to be made. You got to get out of this waiting game. You worked hard to set things in motion in certain areas of your life, and now you want your results. You want a firm foundation for yourself. Yes, do it. You've been working on establishing this for yourself, especially in the material world. Use good judgment. This is why the intuition card that came out too as well. Heed the lessons from your past. All right, especially concerning any financial matters that could be there. You're getting assisted from the divine with laying a firm foundation for yourself. So stay connected to your third eye chakra, because these messages are coming down to you, helping you to get these creative ideas. Thank you. Anything else? That's it. I'm going to leave off with a Moonology card. We're going to see where this goes. Thank you. And this message for Pisces, please. Don't let your past hold you back, okay? And then I have nothing will come from this. So let's see what that card is talking about. And then I can pull to elaborate on it real quick before I speak, because I don't know exactly what that means. There's nothing to worry about, even if it seems like this situation will bear no fruit. This may or may not be good news to you, but Spirit is saying you don't have to worry. Okay, even if this is asking about a new project of any kind, including a relationship, it's a signal to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Remember, this card only predicts what you are currently creating, and you can change that with both your behavior and your beliefs. Trust in your highest good. The chances of something could be diminishing. Something better may be around the corner, but believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine. Take this time out to meditate and really contemplate on what to do next. It's time to just be. That's what this card says. Surrender to the divine. It's time to just be. You know, nothing will come of the situation if things stay the same. It's time to make some changes, is what I'm picking up there. So I don't even have to put no supporting cards for that. I think I want to even keep that as a title for you guys. I'm going to hold that right there. Alright, so I'm going to leave it at that. I'm trying not to make these readings too long, but just enough to give you some good information to get you going. Now, if you do want your own personal reading, feel free to reach out to me through my Instagram. Click the link in my bio or look at the detail box below this video and you will see it. For my website, I definitely appreciate all of your energy, you guys, that you are putting into me. I love you dearly, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the week. Peace.